The Gibraltar-Israel Chamber of Commerce says it has been working hard to strengthen connections between both countries since its inception, and this stamp was another step towards that. It's been a long time coming, says Chairwoman Ayelet Mamoshe, and the finished product celebrates the hard work in keeping Gibrael's work going and celebrates diversity and unity.
So basically, in Gibraltar, we took a picture by Stephen Pereira that took the picture in the synagogue of Nefutzot Yehuda. And in Israel, we took a picture in the church in Nazareth. And I think it just showed that it doesn't matter which religion you're coming from. As long as you're a good person, we don't really care what you believe in. I think this is my motto for life, and that is the most important thing. Just be a good person, and you can believe in any God that you want. And I think this connection between the two places that symbolize the religion, I think it's so important, and it shows a lot about Gibraltar, because here we have such a harmony between everybody here in all the religion and in all the different places, the different people that come in from all around the world to do. I think it just showed such a beautiful harmony and a special place that I always take Gibraltar as example to the world.
Tourism Minister Vijay Daryanani praised the stamp, calling it excellent, and in particular calling the Gibraltar synagogue featured in the stamp a gem.
Look, I mean, this is a demonstration of the close ties that exist between Gibraltar and Israel, and of course the importance of the Jewish community in Gibraltar.
I've also spoken to Ayelet Mamoshe about possible flight connections. Is there anything you can tell us about that happening in the near future?
Yes, I mean, it's something that we're looking at. The Israel Chamber of Commerce, Gibraltar-Israel Chamber of Commerce is something that they've asked me to look into, and we've made a few contacts to see whether we can achieve something. It would be very interesting because only a few months ago I had a meeting with the Minister for Tourism from Israel, and we discussed how we can strengthen ties, and one of the things that we were looking at was tourism.
Both the Minister and the Governor were given copies of the stamps, with Sir David Steele speaking briefly about the process of the stamp getting approved.
Every stamp that is produced is approved by Her Majesty personally. Every coin that is produced is approved by Her Majesty personally. So this stamp will have gone through not only my clutches, then the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office clutches, then the staff of Buckingham Palace, but it will have gone to Her Majesty. So it really does signify something very special about the relationship between Gibraltar and Israel.
There were special messages from individuals who couldn't attend the launch, including the Israeli Minister for Communications and the head of the Israeli Philatelic Service. The Gibraltar-Israel stamps are now available for the public to use.